Hey guys, it's Thanksgiving morning, and I just wanted to make a quick update. Nothing special, but I got all the plaster cloth done on Horseshoe Curve. And if you see flashing on your screen, it's because that light is starting to die. So I have to replace that. But this is the three mountains on Horseshoe Curve, and I think I got them done. They turned out even better than I thought they would. That glue there is just holding down a piece of cloth from when I was gluing it a couple days ago. So there's the back mountain for Horseshoe Curve. And if you look at it from a viewer at the curve, I think it looks pretty good. You'll see a train come through here. That'll be the rock cutout where you see the all that'll be rock cutout. And then as you rotate, you'll see the valley over there, and then you'll see it going up the curve. The park there is actually lined up correctly. It looks a little off-centered and to the right, but from all the videos and pictures I looked at, it is in pretty much the correct spot. Um, it looks a little funny though from far away, but I think once I get plaster cloth done for the bottom part, it'll look okay. And real quick before I go into more about the Horseshoe Curve and what I'm going to do, I got Hillcrest started. I got the plaster cloth done from here to the other side down the hill. Probably gonna use Sculpt-A-Mold in a lot of places because you can kind of make Sculpt-A-Mold to look however you want. It's a little bit easier in plastic cloth because plastic cloth, you know, plastic cloth is wet cloth. It'll sit on whatever you have done. So if you're doing paper, rolled up paper like me, it can be a pain. I taped I taped paper rolls of paper down all over the place so that they weren't like starting to fall apart, and because that would make the plastic cloth stick out. Like some spots, you could see it pushed this in because it kept sticking out. And there's obviously easier ways to do mountains. Like I know people use cardboard to make their the base of it, not the base of it, but they kind of weave cardboard together in a way. I don't know if that sounds correct or not, but they'll do that and then they'll put plastic cloth over it. I still like using paper because it kind of gives that mountain look to it when you put the plastic cloth down. But okay, that rant is over. So I got Hillcrest started, and I'm still working on ballast. I didn't do a whole lot there, but my next thing here is I want to paint the plastic cloth or all the mountains a base layer of brown, some kind of like brownish type of earth look to it, so that if the lichen or ground foam doesn't cover it 100%, you won't see this bright white spot. Then I'm going to put obviously lichen and ground foam, but lichen and ground foam all over the mountain. I think that'll look pretty good. We're going to do a rock cutout here. That's going to be either out of like Sculpt-A-Mold or plaster, and then I'll carve the rock formations, or I might use one of those Woodland Scenics rock molds that you just pour plaster into, let it dry, and pop it out. I'll still need Sculpt-A-Mold so I can set it into something because I left about an inch along the wall there, an inch for me to put extra plaster, anything coming out, so that the rock wall itself doesn't hang out over the tracks too much to where the engines could actually hit it, but also I have enough room that I can extend it. I can put it however I want. And then I'm going to ballast all the track, obviously. I'm actually going to use rust. I'm going to use rust colored paint to make the ties and rails look more realistic. And then I'm going to take leaves, blend them all together, and sprinkle them out between the mountain and the track so that it looks like leaves fell. And then I also have A bunch of ground foam, I can use that for too, but I think actual leaves will make it look a little bit better. But that's really all I had for you today. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much, because I know I get off on a tangent at times. But it turned out pretty good. I like the way it looks. So happy Thanksgiving, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.